Alright, so as I said before in the stream, we've got Parallax versus Corvus starting before our round 1, or rather the previous size of the bracket, winners quarterfinal. So I better change that. It's Terry versus Jigglypuff, and I reckon this one's going to be slightly favoured towards Terry. He's got a lot of heavy damaging combos that you can do on Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff's probably the one that suffers the most because of Jigglypuff's weight. So Terry can go for some early kills. But at the same time, I think one of the main things Corvus wants to focus on for this matchup will be trying to get Parallax off stage, because even though Terry's recovery isn't as bad as other characters in the game, it's definitely exploitable from a lot of casts, and Jigglypuff can just safely push them off the stage and then take some early stocks. But as we're seeing now, they're both quite equal on percents anyway, with Terry on a slightly... Oh, that's looks like a misinput, which results in a forward smash. As we said there, Corvus was sitting 20% below Parallax and took an F smash and just died. So we've started off the tournament with Terry taking the first stock in a minute into the game. Seeing Corvus play quite defensively and retreating right now, as you can see, going rather off stage. Could be dangerous if Terry goes for like a burn knuckle or something near the ledge and taking a stock there. But I think right now Corvus is focusing on trying to keep him away, finally getting that rest and taking the first stock of the game towards Jigglypuff, or rather Jigglypuff's first stock, not the actual game. Parallax trying to bait out some options by charging, by holding crouch to charge options. He could either go to charge up B, or he could just prepare for a side B input. You'll see a lot of Terrys often if they're not using tech like Coil or the Tiger Knee, which is Terry specific tech, then they'll often just hold down while in neutral if they're not expecting anything. And they can still do any of their specials off this, but it'll help them to like sort of do the inputs. For example, Burn Knuckle's true input is down, forward, and then A or B. I believe it's stronger with B, and it also depends on how long you hold it as well. As I was talking, Jigglypuff's now nearly lost the last stock. On another character with heavier weight, this wouldn't be the case, but Jigglypuff being the lightest in the game does feel threatened at this percent. But it's still winnable. Nothing's impossible. Down tilt into grab to put Jigglypuff in an uncomfortable position, but Jigglypuff excels at here, being able to force the opponent to make a mistake. And as we see there, Parallax has lost his second stock, making a mistake of trying to get it. But it doesn't matter to him. He's taken the first game with the Burn Knuckle. Impressive show from the two players. Just gonna check if they're... Doesn't look like they've made any counterpicks or anything yet. Yeah, as I say, if any of you don't want to give me suggestions as to what music we'll have, just let me know. You have to tell me what franchise it is as well, because I don't know a lot of the franchises in this. looks like they're continuing on with PS2, same characters as well. So we're just seeing a complete run back of Game 1. Not necessarily determining the result of the match though, but Parallax is going in with a lot of confidence right now. A lot of confidence right now. Nearly SDing. I'm going to assume he was not really focusing on the screen that much. But, you know, Corvus gave him a chance to come back on. Really love to see his good sportsmanship. Seeing Corvus now trying to apply a lot of pressure, trying to force Terry to use his try to go for an offensive option. Trying to bait out at the same time though. Good to see from Jigglypuff. A character who doesn't have a lot of creativity with the moves they have available, but it's nice to see what Corvus has in stock. Spur Knuckle, following a theme of taking the stock off of Jigglypuff. Corvus now laying in the defensive, changing tactics from what we saw before, trying to just play around the ledge, trying to wait for Terry to make a mistake, but didn't seem to working a great deal. So he's now back on the playing field, trying to take some damage off of Parallax. And there's the Nair on the ledge, forcing him very far away off the stage, and Parallax just couldn't make it. That's Jigglypuff's first of the game. Down air, not taking the stock, but definitely made Jigglypuff panic. Missing the grab twice there, unfortunate for Parallax, but not a percentage to worry about yet. Nice little charged up B there to tell Jigglypuff to stay away from that ledge. I do like though what Corvus is trying, where he's trying to do the down smash to sort of knock the Terry away with the up B, trying to just let him know, if you make a mistake with that up B, you'll be knocked away. Unfortunately though, Corvus has lost their second stop, so it'll be a case of whether or not Corvus can pick this back up. Nice little crack shoot there to gather up some damage. Actually haven't seen use of it that much in this match. So it's nice to see Parallax is thinking of mixing up the options that he has available. Retreating a lot of his options there. Trying to just stay on the defensive. He's got a bit to work with. He's got go. He's a heavy character, and he's still got 2 stocks. Jigglypuff could definitely take a stock at some point, or he could just use pressure applied before, try to make Parallax use the wrong options there. And now we're back at a sort of stalemate. Just very close percentages, both same stocks. This is just a case of who can adapt better to the situation they've been put in right now. Oh, the double jump down there, taking that stock and the set for Parallax 2-0. Nice stuff to see from the Terry main, and it'll be nice to see how he goes on further in the bracket, which we will be seeing streamed later today.